Welcome to the NewsRamp Events Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Wednesday morning, September 3rd, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of events news for you today. So, whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline.
Investor news breaks. Kairos Pharma Ltd, NYS American KEA, to present at H.C. Wainwright Global Investment Conference. Kairos Pharma Ltd, CEO and Chairman Tianjun Yu, MD, will present at the H.C. Wainwright Global Investment Conference on September 8 to 10, 2025 in New York. The company, based in Los Angeles, focuses on innovative cancer therapeutics. Kairos Pharma's lead candidate, ENV-105, targets CD105 to reverse drug resistance in cancer treatments. EN-105 is in Phase 2 for prostate cancer and Phase 1 for lung cancer. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at the provided link.
GeoVax to present at the H.C. Wainwright 27th Annual Global Investment Conference. GeoVax Labs, Inc. will be presenting at the H.C. Wainwright 27th Annual Global Investment Conference in New York City. Chairman and CEO David Dodd will discuss updates on the GeoMVA, GeoCM04S1, and Gedeptin programs. The webcast of the presentation will cover recent progress and upcoming milestones, including GeoMVA receiving favorable scientific advice from the EMA, GeoCM04S1 being evaluated in Phase 2 clinical trials for COVID-19, and Gedeptin upcoming Phase 2 trial for solid tumors. GeoVax's MVA platform and U.S.-based manufacturing aim to address vaccine supply diversification, pandemic readiness, and biosecurity. Institutional investors can schedule meetings with GeoVax leadership through their H.C. Wainwright representative.
Racing Heritage Reborn, 1948 Maserati A6 GCS Monofaro recreation joins the DFW Car and Toy Museum collection. The DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth, Texas, has added a stunning 1948 Maserati A6 GCS Monofaro recreation to its collection. This tribute to Maserati's post-war racing legacy features a hand-built steel tube frame, aluminum bodywork, and a 4.0-liter Ford inline-6 engine. The recreation, crafted in the 1980s by Nestor Salerno, faithfully replicates the iconic Monofaro silhouette. Visitors can now experience the artistry and engineering of this legendary competition car, which helped define its era. The museum, founded by collector Ron Sturgeon, showcases over 200 classic cars and 3,000 vintage toys, making it a must-see cultural attraction in Fort Worth. Check out this meticulously crafted Maserati recreation at the DFW Car and Toy Museum. BZBGEAR to raise the bar with 8K and 4K resimmersial tech at CEDIA Expo 2025. BZBGEAR, a global leader in Pro AV and broadcasting solutions, is set to showcase their latest 8K and 4K technology at CEDIA Expo 2025 in Denver, CO. With a focus on bridging the gap between Pro AV and broadcasting, BZBGEAR will be exhibiting for the first time at this premier event for the resimmersial market. Attendees can expect to see cutting-edge 8K solutions, including 8K video walls in luxury homes, retail, corporate, and educational settings. BZBGEAR will also debut their new 8K 16x16 matrix switcher and 8K AV over IP multicast transceivers. Don't miss out on their latest products, including video streaming encoders decoders and the highly anticipated second-generation Commander unit. Visit BZBGEAR at booth C301 and with the 8K Association at booth 4-501 and use code BZBGEAR25 for free passes. 813 Elite Track and Field earns 79 national titles and 20 scholarships in inaugural season. 813 Elite Track and Field has had an impressive inaugural season, earning 79 national titles and securing 20 scholarships for its athletes. The program, founded on prioritizing athletes and families, focuses on developing champions on and off the track. With a total athlete philosophy, 813 Elite has already produced national champions, All-Americans, and received prestigious awards. Co-founders Stephen Coach G. Gamble and Lakeisha Coach K. Gamble emphasize building resilience, discipline, and lifelong wellness in their athletes. As they look ahead to the second season, the program remains committed to elevating student athletes, strengthening families, and inspiring the next generation. Launch the Lantern Dinner, a night of reflection, tradition, and community at Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens. Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens recently hosted the sold-out Launch the Lantern Dinner, a fundraiser celebrating the Japanese tradition of Obon. 120 guests gathered for an evening of remembrance, culture, and connection. The event included a tribute to lost loved ones and raised support for the museum's mission. Guests enjoyed sake and whiskey tastings, lantern decorating, and a dinner accompanied by sake tastings. Taiko drumming and a release of over 100 lanterns onto Murakami Lake created a beautiful visual of love and unity. The event highlighted the beauty of tradition and the strength of community, supporting Murakami's mission to inspire through Japanese culture.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Events podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.